At Mouka, we pride ourselves in being a diverse and inclusive company. We have several women in various capacities contributing to our general goal of adding comfort to life. In line with the theme of this year's International Women's Day, here is how our women are focused on enabling a gender-equal world for all.
The most exciting thing for me about being a woman is the opportunity to add an excellent touch to my society, my environment, and everywhere I find myself.
The most exciting thing about being a woman is having the power of bringing things to life, having that power of being. So you can bring companies, you can bring people to life, you can bring ideas to life. You have that power of whatever you touch turns to gold.
Beyond that too, I think we are very creative. We get the best out of everything we do, and we are multitaskers. We can do so much in little time. I think to put it together, I would say women are simple people who do complex things in very, fluid way.
So International Women's Day, from my understanding, is a day that has been set aside to commemorate women's achievements across the world, to acknowledge their struggles, and to also reiterate the expected behaviors.
International Women's Day to me means a global day that celebrates the social, economic, political, cultural achievements of the woman, and it's also a day that is marked to call to action to accelerate gender equality among women.
Every aspect of every woman's life. Celebration of it for me is the International Women's Day. I think the first thing is to erase the fear from the mind of the women in society, because I think before the career of a woman ended in the kitchen, but thank God for the awareness that little by little women is starting to gain a ground in the society, removing that fear from there to have a focus, determination that they can do beyond what they are criticizing women to be.
By ensuring that internally at Mouka there's a balance, in terms of headcounts, male-female ratios. We would also ensure that we're giving female employees the right opportunities as well as what their male counterparts earn. In terms of developing capacity, also we would also ensure that the female gender within Mouka have the right quotas.
Be it male or female, everyone is important. Everyone has a role to play. Everyone has a purpose. So continuously talking about this and beyond talking, taking actions, treating both gender as equal, treating them the same, pretty much the same, knowing that each person has something important to offer, something important to do and give to the world. Yes, starting from my girls, I have two wonderful girls. I have two boys too. I would forge a gender equal world by ensuring that my girls do those things that the world sees as being only man-enabled. Then I also have children around, my nieces, my friends' children, girls around, encourage them, my subordinates in the office. Not limited to specific people, but all women around, encouraging them to be the best that they can be at every point in their lives.
How I would forge a gender equal world by sensitizing people, creating awareness, trying to reduce the stereotypes and socio-cultural beliefs which is predominant in our society, where women are relegated to the background. When everybody brings in their best forward, at the end of the day, we have a more healthier nation, we have a more harmonious nation, and we create and foster, greatness in our society. Recognizing those that have done so well. When people are celebrated, when people are identified and honored for their achievements, believe you me, others would want to tread that path. Others would also want to come out and see what they can do so they can be celebrated.
I am always of the opinion that you don't limit yourself to what you see. you can, and you can always be great at whatever it is that you hope to achieve. So we can always leverage on what we have now by not looking at it as being small. There is nothing as a small beginning, you know. It is what you see that you become.
It's also important that women are making themselves, especially women who, you know, have reached a certain stage in their careers, are also helping, you know, the younger generation to come up. You know, sometimes it's with things as little as, you know, sponsoring workshops, you know, for secondary school girls. You know, it's important that at a young age, young girls begin to understand those things, such that once they find themselves, you know, in an environment or given the opportunity to express themselves, because all those things have been said to them over and over, you know, they're able to build from, you know, their internal understanding of what is expected of them as women going forward.
Firstly, the educational system that we have, they should be able to encourage young people to go to school to acquire more knowledge, and also the governmental resources that we have, they should be able to encourage women to be involved in our political groups, to also lead. Wherever you find yourself, you should be able to come out and lead as a woman.
Leverage on mentors, leverage on people that have been there, leverage on great achievers, learn from people that have been exceptional in the community, join groups. There are a lot of forums where women can express themselves.
You speak up whenever you see any form of gender inequality around you, and you push up anybody's good work. You know, you help praise and appreciate anybody you see doing a good work. Not when you see another woman doing well, it becomes a competition. We are working towards this collective goal, and once we see it as somewhere we have to advance to, we would see it as a collective effort, which it is.
You do all that it takes, you educate yourself, you get a mentor, you learn, you work hard at it, you ensure that you achieve what you want to achieve. And when you do that, you also teach the younger ones. You will train the younger ones, the younger generation. So once I'm able to do that, I'm able to put what I have achieved into the younger person, the cycle continues, and that way we're able to train the younger generation, and these resources are available to us, keep going on and on down the line.
I'll teach other women and girls outside there. They should be focused. They should have future plan.
Is that to create an awareness, erase that fear from them. I think that's the first step we need to take.
Ensure that both male and female have that right to live and achieve their dreams and purpose to the fullest. Nothing will be done specifically for a woman and done differently for a man. They'll be treated just the same.
I would encourage women to be more active, to believe more in themselves, and to not look at the little things that tend to hold people back. I would advise them to always believe more in themselves and go for their focus.
So for me, in my little space and area of influence, I will do all I can to ensure that there's a gender balance in the society, and then females are motivated to come all out.
I would lift up every and any woman that comes around and not see them just as a competition, because a win for them is a win for me too. The goal is each for equal. We have to take this as an individual and collective responsibility.
There's no gender bias. Mouka has been treating everybody equally. No segregation. They don't think because you're a man, you don't do this. There's no separation. They treat us equally.
How will you help forge a gender equal world?